Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa with LisaListen.com, and I want to welcome you to my video post today at my blog, Are You My Cousin? And today I'm sharing with you Tuesday's genealogy tip. Now, what I wanted to do today was to answer a question that many genealogists and actually non-genealogists alike will ask me, and that is, where do I find the oral history in my family? Where do I find these distant relatives that I didn't grow up knowing, but how did I find them to be able to interview them and get the family history? Well, the interesting thing here is that sometimes I find them, but to be honest, sometimes they find me, and they find me through my blog. I've been blogging on my blog, Are You My Cousin, for about 5 years now, and I've always wanted to blog about my ancestors, and my main purpose is to tell their stories. And so by telling their stories and writing about families, people started to find me through my blog as they began researching their own genealogy. For example, I've researched a lot on the Howard family out of Lee County, North Carolina. That was also Moore County, North Carolina at one point. And the interesting thing on this particular side of the family is that the Howard name was not always Howard. It was actually Harward, H-A-R-W-A-R-D. So when I write a blog post about a family member, be it my great-great-grandfather, my grandfather, a distant aunt, a collateral line from the Howard family, I always include full names. For example, my great-great-grandfather's name was Alan Suggs Howard, but I also include the alternate spelling for that, Alan Suggs Harwood. Also in that post, I'm going to put his location. I'm going to mention that he was from Lee County, North Carolina, but when I'm referencing his younger days, he was actually living in Moore County, North Carolina. Again, he didn't actually move. That was actually the county lines changed as new counties were formed. So I'm constantly trying to keep those things in there, a full name and location, so that when perhaps a distant relative that I've never known is researching their Howard family and traces them back to my side of the family, hopefully, as they're Googling around and searching online, they'll come across my family tree and my family blog, and that way and contact me so that we can share information. And believe it or not, this happens more times than you would think. So let me ask you, readers and listeners today, do you blog? And if not, I would highly encourage you to consider it. Have a great day, guys.